Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome to Sports on Fozan Harun channel. And it's another beautiful day and a fantastic day for that matter. And if this happens to be your first time of watching me on this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, and give me more likes as possible, and share the program for other viewers to also benefit. Send in your comment as well. Give me more likes if you enjoy the show and you are happy with whatever I'm doing on this platform. And we are going to review or post-analyze the match that was played yesterday. It happens to be our first match of the 2020-21 season, 2020-21 EPL season, and it was a night which was mixed with emotions. We have wonderful memories out there, and it was a night that Chelsea won but played unimpressively. We didn't play very well, but the most important thing is that we came out with as victors, and we managed to secure the maximum 3 points in this encounter. And just as Fernando Torres said, a former Chelsea striker, that when Chelsea starts to gel, the performance and the goals will be coming in abundance. And this performance was recorded as a result of the fact that the players just recently got united as a unit, and they've not gelled together enough. And because of, according to the post-match interview of Frank Lampard, because of the coronavirus as well as the holidays, there were so many absentees at training, and they didn't have to train. They only trained for 4 days or so to give out this performance. And then, so what we can do is to give the boys the necessary credit that they so deserve. But in many matches, for the first time in many matches, Brighton and Hove Albion had the better of possession. They played, I think, 53 possession, while Chelsea had 47% of possession. Brighton played 53% of possession, and that was for a long time in a while, because Frank Lampard's Chelsea have been winning in terms of possession, but in our first match, and the most important thing, and I think the last time we played on a Monday night, and during Antonio Conte's time, we won 2-1 against West Ham on our first match or so, and we went ahead to win the Premiership title. And so some pundits are also trying to say that, is this also going to be another story of Chelsea winning the EPL again? Let's hope so. Let's hope Chelsea wins the EPL at the end of the season with respect to the performance yesterday, because when we don't perform well on a night like that and we happen to manage to secure the points, then definitely there are more hopes ahead. And I will go on and do some analysis of the respective performances of some of our boys and some of our players. Sorry, before I continue, I would like to urge you that the subscriber challenge is still ongoing, and if you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe and indicate your country of origin where you are watching this channel from. This is a global show for that matter, and the subscriber challenge was launched recently. And if you've not watched the video, please, at your own convenience, do switch back on this channel and watch the video and understand the analysis that I'm trying to expatiate with respect to the subscriber challenge continental contest that was launched on this platform. And I'm going to analyze the performance of the Chelsea players in three categories. By that I mean those who did fantastic, I will give them those will be in the positive bracket, while those who didn't impress that much are in the average bracket, and those that perform poorly are in the negative bracket. So we have the negatives, positives, and the average performers. The positives are those who perform from very good to excellent, and the average are those that perform on average, and then the negatives are those that perform poorly on the night, and notably I will come to their names later on. And in post we had Kepa Arrizabalaga, Marcus Alonso had to play because Ben Chilwell is still out injured. Hopefully he will join us before the Sunday's game against Liverpool. Zuma, Christensen also featured. Reece James, the man of the match for that matter, also featured. Jorginho, N'Golo Kante, Mason Mount, Loftus-Cheek, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner, the ever-impressive Timo Werner. And in those positive categories, those that will give the positive note, we have Reece James. Ironically, in my opinion, he is the man of the match. We also had Timo Werner, ever-impressive Timo Werner. You saw his sprint and the runs in the 18-yard box in the final third of Brighton. You saw how he sprint and his movement, and because the team have not trained and gel effectively well, his movement was not easily read by his opponents, notably Loftus-Cheek and Mason Mount and Jorginho for that matter. And so in the course of the games, as the games are piling up, they will get used to his runs and place the ball in a very comfortable position for him to get his goals. And he got the penalty for us, and Jorginho had to get up and just score from the penalty spot as a result of the effort of Timo Werner. And also another person in the positive bracket is Kurt Zuma and N'Golo Kante. These four players are in the positive brackets, meaning they are those who did well on the night. We also had average players on the night. We had Christensen. Kai Havertz unfortunately didn't have a good debut. Jorginho, despite scoring from the penalty spot, I'll still put him in the average category. Mason Mount, same. Marcus Alonso, same. Marcus Alonso is my player. You know how I like him, but on the night he didn't do that much, so I'll give him average. But those in the negative, those who perform poorly, Robin Loftus-Cheek and Kepa Arrizabalaga. Man, I've said this time and time again, and let me emphasize on the issue of Edouard Mendy. And already the last time I told you in my previous shows that Chelsea is getting closer to signing his signature. But up till now, according to reports that I picked earlier on in the before shooting this program, is that still the problem and the stagnation is from Rennes, his football club, because Chelsea and Edouard Mendy have already agreed their personal terms and how things are going to pan out. The problem is with his club, and so we hope Lampard and Marina Gornowskaya and those in charge will sort out the issue effectively, because I will say time and time again, we can't challenge Liverpool and City for the title unless we have a good goalkeeper, a confident goalkeeper for that matter. Yesterday you saw how Kepa was coming out without calculation. He miscalculated his moves. He's no composure and confidence in coming out for the ball. So he missed some of the balls. Look at the goal that was scored against him. We, as I always tell you, we are not interested in bashing. We are interested in Chelsea winning the Premiership. And quite ironically, normally I don't do that. Let me praise this channel, Blue Fans TV. I saw most of our fans there. They were very annoyed with Kepa Arrizabalaga, very sad with respect to his performance. And so normally I don't do that, but let me say they did a fantastic job out there. Trying to, all of us are bitter and very sad about the performance of Kepa Arrizabalaga. And the earlier we get a goalkeeper, the better. Before we say had I known, which will always be at last. We wouldn't want to find ourselves in a situation like last season, whereby unfortunately for our competitors, they have very excellent goalkeepers, whilst Chelsea were having average goalkeeper. Though the price on him is an expensive price, though we lost such a huge amount of money in agreeing to even pay that amount for him, which we did, unfortunately. We need to get a goalkeeper if we are serious about the title contention. And Tariq Lamptey too, just as is a fantastic player for Brighton, Chelsea just gave out to Brighton. He's a fantastic player, and really, I think we sold the player to them. Some people are saying loan or whether we sold. I'm not really 100% sure, though I stand to be corrected, but I think we sold the player to them. But I don't know, the thing that I'm not sure about is whether we inserted the buyback clause, because he's a fantastic player. Look at how he handled Marcus Alonso on that wing line position there. He runs, he goes in and comes back as he so pleases. Let me do some screen analysis of the game. So that was Reece James celebrating his goal, the second goal. Immediately the Trossard equalized for them. Reece James, and within 100 seconds, had to restore our lead for us. That's a Zuma's celebration. The third goal from the corner, again from Reece James. He effected the corner kick. That's why he's my man of the match. That's Timo Werner being fouled there for our first penalty. And oh my God, I enjoyed his excellent run on the counter. He's an excellent player, which potentially is going to give Chelsea a whole lot of positives in the season as the matches add up. So it was all in all not an impressive performance, but I would say we did what we are supposed to do by getting the 3 maximum points. And without much ado, I will end the video here by thanking you, viewers out there, and I will say, wherever you are across the world, good night, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. And this is the Fauzan Haroon community. Join the family before it is too late. Please, it's free to subscribe. Just subscribe. It's just free. It doesn't cost a thing. And send in your comment. Give me more likes as if you enjoy the show. Thank you very much for joining me on this special review of our first match of the EPL. Hopefully, God willing, many more reviews will come, positive reviews for that matter, because when we have the 3 points, it's a positive review. So many more reviews will come in the days and months and effectively next year as the league ends. Thank you very much and for joining me. God bless you as always. Bye-bye.